You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Can you guys hear me now? Oh no. You still wait, you so wait, you can? Hold on, let me also mess around with okay, awesome. Yeah, I think it just had something to do with the same issue. The having the overclock up with cuz I was saying before yeah, the overclock with NVIDIA broadcast is like messing with NVIDIA broadcast, so I'll have to keep it off for a stream, but when I'm playing like outside of this, we'll put it back to where it was at. But yeah.
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested? Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, sprat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of the Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all.
Seriously?
Yeah, you're probably right. A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words collector's edition. Here you go, latest copy of the Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her.
Alright, let me go and get Zoe. Then on to the geothermal plant. Get this power up and hopefully leave this world in peace, maybe? Who knows what'll happen. but I kind of have an idea of where I want to route that power to. Not messing with me yet. Actually, I guess I gotta go through them. Bye bye.
Go! One.
Oh, wait, do I not have any more bullets? Bye bye.
That's the last of them.
Ah, so I don't know, cause I'm like weighing all the options. Like on one hand, yeah, I can help out these guys in the camp, but I'm gonna then be making an enemy of this much larger corporation. Like, so I'm kind of like, do I really want to do that to help out these people that I don't really know too well? But then again, these guys, I mean, they're just trying to live their lives. And that Spacer's Choice settlement doesn't look too, you know, it looks pretty shitty, so. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. How far in the game are you? Or I guess I'm not too far myself, so even if you said, but I guess you're past this planet, huh? Yeah. Oh, here she goes.
What I wouldn't do for a Wentworth. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Kind of like that. The lighting in this game is kind of nice. Like that little, like, I guess the light shining from wherever it is onto her ear. I like that, the effect.
So you tracked me down just to gab about the mass marketeer?
Mhm.
I am impressed. I see what's going on here. I'm being bribed. Well, it's working. I can't say no to my favorite cereal. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Sweet. So both of these I'm gonna do in the same place. I mean, what you got on you, buddy? Hey, so this week is also the week that we'll be seeing Cyberpunk's supposed to be coming out. Are either of you guys gonna be getting that or looking forward to getting that at some point? Peace. Almost there. Kind of wish I could watch this a little bit faster. It's like, so I can sell this. Hey, what's going on, King? Yeah, Cyberpunk, that is a game I've been looking forward to that for a while. Especially after, I'm guessing this might be like a lot of people. Anybody who's played the Wild Hunt, The Witcher 3, and knows like just how good of a game that Project CD Red is capable of making. It's like, well, that and also being able to play a game like Cyberpunk. I like that whole like kind of futuristic, cybernetic kind of, you know, aesthetic of the game as well. Getting to pick how you want to play, like I guess either being somebody off the streets, like some corporate shill, or out in the wastelands, and then doing all those, like adding cybernetics to your body. I mean, that's true that like all the talk about like, hey, this game might not actually come out till 2077,
but I'm
and
glad
the world
to know
has
she's
changed big
safe.
time since it
What
was
happened
originally
anyway?
supposed to come out. So oh yeah, The Witcher 3 is so awesome. A game that's like that good, and then even the DLC being fantastic. They did such a good job with that game. Have you guys well, which guy, oh, I guess the big question too about that game, having played it, was did you Triss, or did you go well, it was Triss, and then why am I Yennefer, there we go. Who did you guys end up like going with through that game?
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay. Good to know that she's willing to help, maybe. Hopefully that'll come in handy later when after I make this decision. Cool. Wait, how does that happen?
Oh, that's Thomas.
Did
He
you
used
like
to follow me around before he left the cannery.
did you get it on sale and then it was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a PS4?
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi.
Smooth,
Whoa.
dude. Smooth. It's
How are you,
like,
are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as it's what I kind
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself.
actually, yeah, they are kind of like,
Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
So I know where
I
one
know
of
the
them
old
is.
community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Yep, happy to pick one up while I was exploring. It's always good to be on your Dora the Explorer in these games. You never know
No
what you're gonna
kidding.
find.
Really? Well, which one?
Oh, there we go.
Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way.
Oh, Yennefer?
I
Yeah.
owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took
Damn,
me
why are you
in, I've
talking
been on
about
my
yourself
feet
like
ever
that, dude?
since.
It's like,
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here, I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
and actually, hey guys, I'll be right back. Gotta go take care of something real quick. All right, and I'm back. Let us read. Actually, while I'm here, might as well look around and see if anybody else needs anything. Hold on. Oh, well, can't just help myself. Or I mean, I could, but ain't trying to live that life. At least. Yeah, we're back. Oh, and look at that. This is. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love New Vegas, but seeing things like this in this game is just like, oh my goodness. That whole like idea of like exploring outer space is. There's something about it, you know? Oh no, that's just a dodge. Oh wait, to run. There we go. I forgot. Jupiter or Mars? Definitely Mars. Don't want to like. I would not want to fly to Jupiter and then fall through, like right through it. Plus, I hear there's like constant like electrical storms. You know, Jupiter doesn't sound. It looks nice, but doesn't sound too pleasant. Hey, what's going on, Gray Fox? How you doing? Oh, back to Edgewater. Ah, here we go. That is good. Wait. So it's like directly above. Oh, so you go to Jupiter? Oh wait, am I getting like further away from it? Crap. Yeah. Let me get out of here. I don't mind going. So, you're really brave, Chi. It's like, oh, look at all this. Edgewater? I mean, it's. It's like I think we have different ideas of the word nice. Like, I guess it's futuristic or space colony-ish, but oh, they're all just kind of, I guess, slaving away in this factory or like on break. It's like one or the other. I don't know. I think I'd rather leave that to the satellites first. It's like if they can, or actually probably, if not Jupiter, it could probably, I don't know about the, like one of the moons on Jupiter might be inhabitable. Jupiter's got like what, like how many moons? Like 4 or something like that? I don't know. It's like, so glad we got Google. At some point, we'll have to look that up. How many moons does Jupiter have? Wait, and you said there was like... So I got... the one... So there's two of them. Volume of a young spacer's got when he was working ships at the cannery. Yes. Oh wait, I can just... Why am I walking back? Forget I can fast travel. Can't wait till we can do stuff like that in real life, huh? Just fast travel. Wherever you want to go, say, hey, I want to go to like the beach, fast travel. Hopefully we'll all be around when that's a thing. Oh wait, there we go.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
So this last one. So the cannery, maybe? That was one of the most disgusting advertisements I've ever seen. It's like, I got my sausage, just like pick off the pork from the pig.
2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Which, don't get me wrong, I like my meat like fall off the bone, but I also like it like not still in pig form. Huh. Where? So... Oh shit, that's terrible. If you say you talk, we gonna fire you. I can't get in that way. Yo, it'd be that easy. I could just pick this up and get on my ship and leave. It's like, okay. If that's what I'm thinking of, like, it was that easy to just come over here and just pick it up. I don't even have to worry about regulating the like sending the power one way or another. Just like take this thing and like peace. But not gonna do them dirty like that. I mean, I guess the end of this, somebody's getting done dirty, but might as well get some experience. Okay, it might be this last one is probably at here. This last one might be in the maintenance area.
This is where the magic happens. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Oh wait, is that considered stealing? Oh. I hope not. He can stay where he's at. Oh wait, what is that? What's in here? I'll take all of that.
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
That's like anytime I have guests now, it's like, hey, you guys hungry? Let me go open up a can. Like what?
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
What, y'all thought I was gonna cook some for you guys? Like, nah.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here. If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Yeah, so considerate. Thank you.
I don't like coming out here. People on the street stare.
Huh. So... Okay, I found the first one, found the second one in the cannery, and then... So... I didn't find that other one in the cannery. Unless it's in that room I couldn't get into earlier. I feel like that's a can of something that'll keep the guests from coming back.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Just creep around people's houses until I find that manual.
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget. Music to my ears.
Maybe he's selling it. Well, while I'm here, might as well. Ooh.
Yeah, huh? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him. That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
I was hoping she could tell me something about where this last one might be. I just know it's possibly somewhere in town, but where? I have no idea. Whoa, what's all this? Yeah, I'll take all that. Take them bits. Maybe it's gonna be in a church.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
Maybe somebody in the bar was interested in or is interested in engineering. It's gonna come back. Oh shit. So she's ready just in case somebody starts some shit. Nothing in here that I can see. Where haven't I checked the barber shop? Just gonna walk past you. Still think it's interesting that they have the barber is also the guy who cleans up the dead bodies. So if you messes up really bad with your haircut, it's like at least you'll know you'll be prepped pretty well.
Friend, sick house is no place for a traveler.
Sick house. Shit.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's Choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder.
Damn.
Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Wow.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell. Esther's got medication? How? Did the boss get a new shipment? I'm sorry, it's just I thought we couldn't spare the medicine. Nope, I'm sorry. I can't accept help from Esther. If I deserved treatment, I wouldn't be here. Why? That is exactly what I've been doing. Not my place to dole out punishment. Not even against myself. All right, you made your point. If Esther offers to treat me, I won't turn her down.
There you go. Oh shit. I mean, y'all ain't gonna use it no more, so might as well help myself.
Who was that? You right, dissident!
What?
Something's not right. Open fire!
What the hell? Okay. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the jewel of Halcyon. So interesting. Imagine that, like, you were just like working your work and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, like, you don't have to worry about working no more. You get an all expenses paid trip to this place. Like, oh shit. Would you accept that? And damn, this thing is nowhere to be found. Wait. I don't know. I'm wondering if they're. I mean, they say all expenses paid, but I don't know. I couldn't help but being just a little skeptical about what you're gonna actually get. Where could it be that I haven't checked yet? I'm about to... Actually, I probably should figure this out before I make the decision I'm going to be making later. Hmm. Uh,
Somebody's been spinning a tale about a lost colony ship. Talk like that'll get you reported real quick.
uh, I'm about to just say screw that guy and his manuals and keep it moving.
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it. Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up. That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent. Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end.
What?
Show up to work, put in your hours, wear a smile. Problems of the body come from problems of the spirit. Work improves the spirit and fortifies the body. And where do you suggest we find this magical panacea? Can we pan for medicine in the stream? Medicine is a rare and precious commodity. If you demonstrate you have earned the right to be treated, you will be treated. Otherwise, you must heal yourself. If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
I mean...
It is not easy for me. And the moment it becomes easy is the moment I am no longer fit to serve. Spacer's choice is a family, and the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual.
Oh.
Not a peep from me.
Is he like sitting in the chair? What? Right, so I'm just gonna go to the geothermal plant. I can't think of where in town that last manual is gonna be. And even just reading this little entry, another used to be in the town of Edgewater. Is there anything else that'd be helpful? I'll take that. It's like I can find these random chests on the side, but not this last engineer's manual. Let's go
Been
with the
eating nothing but
constable.
salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
I appreciate what you've done, but we shouldn't be seen together.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Back in here, yeah, I think I'm going to just head to the geothermal plant. I cannot find this thing anywhere.
Clever.
Oh. Okay. Is it? Sweet. So that's what she meant by it was like saved to his computer. Okay, so that works. Let's get out of here. Give this guy what he needs and continue on.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Wait. Ah, okay, I should have read. But yeah. So it looks like I found that one because I found the second one in the cannery. That would be this. Ugh. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wow!
Processing.
I'm ready for this!
Secure.
Yo, watch out.
Nice hit! That's the last of them!
That's heavy armor. Going for a light armor. Okay. Let's get it up out of here. the planet to your living room. Sounds like they're doing some FF7 type stuff in here.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
All right.
We made it!
Okay, so here's where I need to come to.
Wow, you got that?
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Some of that special lotion. Shit. Let's see if we can find that. Chester Higgins, for some reason. Feeling. So Chester Higgins again at Hull Head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the. Oh, okay. So that's the module he's looking for. Let's see. Do any of these have a passcode? So, for that die robot die. So that explains why he doesn't trust him, I guess, if...
Nicely done.
So, let's see what they gotta say. It's an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. For reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in the latest quarterly report, please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed. Damn. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacious Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacious Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Anything here that is... Nope. Okay, so... This dude gave me the... Oh, cool.
Okay, gone quiet.
Damn. It took everybody out.
Halt. Performing.
Here we go! Nice one!
Just one more. I'll take that. And good on.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
It is. Yeah, that scope is nice, and I'm wondering if I can't. I still gotta mess with the weapon mods in this game. I haven't done anything to mod it.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties. Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist. Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting
Wow,
confirmation.
so just like that, I get another partner. Cool. Anything helpful up in here? No. Okay. Corrupted logic module. So it. The sea monsters from Sea of Thieves are coming to get me in this game too. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. But I remember there was a vending machine. There we go. Oh no, not my ship again. Ah, she was a good ship too. It's like, but just everything wanted to take her out. I'm like, dude, just let me enjoy sailing on these high seas. Like, my machine gun there. Need plenty of that, but also
Not real. You're not real.
where are you at, Higgins?
Mechanicide protocols currently active. Please do not interrupt.
Please do not interrupt. Okay, so he's on a mission. See if I can get to this guy Higgins before this robot does. Like, this robot coming down here was like not the best. Where are you at?
No, just leave me alone.
Where are you, dude?
Get away!
Oh, there he goes.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram!
Handsome.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
What?
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Pretty long time.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered
Did they
a flaw.
just pull that from
Their hostility
Sky?
levels were
Remind me-
hardwired to
Oh,
maximum.
yeah.
There's no
Why
changing
would that
but
remind
you
me of
could
that
rewrite
arrow
their
to the
targeting
knee thing
protocols so they
almost?
attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Yo, sweet, thanks.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular
Is
delicacy.
he talking about those sprats still? Like, I don't want to eat your sprats, dude. Just trying to...
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
I mean, that sounds like you lucked out, not really missed out, but okay, you know.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Hey.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
There we go. I was over there looking through the town this whole time. I was never gonna find it. That impact hammer. Okay, I was like, we know what else he was doing down here with that lotion. What else? Okay.
Great work.
Okay, so my weapon of choice so far has been this hunting rifle. But so now what? Oh, okay, yeah. Do that to install a mod. Plasma. Okay. So, how many mods can I install at once? Oh, hell no. I think I'd rather have that. I can. Sight increases weapon accuracy. Okay, 2 times scope? That might be the extendo. Oh wait, I already have the extendo sight. The gyro sight. Range sight increases weapon accuracy. Ah, I'll keep on the extendo. Shotgun, what mods can I? I like the sound of that. Increased critical damage? Let's get you on there. And what can I do to change? Assault rifle. Got all my weapons right.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Oh shit. I'm guessing this dude tried to just run through.
Investigating.
Anything else? Oh no, just the ladder down. So, they're currently in guard mode, and let me. Oh shit. Cool, so just like that, no more hostiles? Or they're just, oh, okay, they're killing each other. That works too. There was nothing else I could do, so. Aw, damn, he got killed in the shower. Go let dude know. Hopefully he'll just
What's eating you? The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Okay, so nothing more I can do with him. Finish up these last remaining side quests before I make this decision that'll make at least a few people hate me. And I'm guessing it'll close off some of these side quests as well. No more steam.
System.
Don't make a sound. Here they come!
Where are they at?
All right?
Oh shit.
Unexpected.
Bye-bye. Damn, they're really all about skincare over here, huh? Keep finding lotion all over the place. Gyro site. This guy's covered in this is a big ass factory. Oh wait, no it. Damn. Something tells me that might be helpful for something. Cool. Okay. So we got some moving stuff, or I guess planet goo, live stream, whatever you want to call that stuff. Alright. Time to do what needs to be done. Give this guy his manual. There we go. I'm guessing there's a way. In there, here. I'll take your hat. Wait, you're not gonna need it without a head, so you're not gonna miss it. Gotta keep those pep pills on me when I start losing my pep.
Processing.
Here we go!
Bye-bye.
Not even a scratch.
Oh, what else is out here?
That's the last of them!
Yo, good job. Putting in work with that minigun. Put that away first before talking to dude.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding! Really? Well, which one? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
I mean, it was.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Hey, what's up, Ludwig?
Bring us honor, soldier. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it, then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble. And a little something to remember me by.
I'll take that low. So 5 to get all of these up to good spots. 5. Sneak, still kind of a ways off. But that damage, the weak spot damage will be nice. I guess, right.
I don't have time for this. Hey.
All right, time to make this decision. Let's see. To help to help the deserters. Who to help? Whoop, wrong way.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yup, this is the moment of truth. And let me pick that up. And whatever that is. Take all I can before I leave this place. And to be honest, I'm about to straight up, like, from what I've seen of what was it, Edgewater, it's pretty clear that Spacer Choice does not really give a fuck about these people at all. And it'd be better off just kind of, but then they do have that safety of being with Spacer's Choice, even if Spacer's Choice doesn't really care about them that much. So oh wait, there's another one. So actually I guess I can't even do it yet. But I'm
3
thinking
switches. That'll be easy enough.
what is this? I'm for real thinking of just sending the power to the deserters. I mean, they're living good life. They've managed to live away from and prove that you don't need to be with Spacer's Choice to live, like, you know, pretty good, comfortable life. And it looks like this like colony or whatever is kind of, you know, not like one of the more important ones. So they're not, I doubt they're gonna miss this one very much. So just gonna go for it, see what happens. So got this one. Oh. Oh shit, that's what this was. Hold on.
That's the last. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry, I was barely listening to you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Well... So, 1 or to Edgewater or to the Botanical Laboratory? Well, she hates the town, not really the people. Or is the town just sees... I mean, if they all go back to the town... Fuck it. I'm stick with my guns. I'm going to Botanical Garden. Or Botanical Laboratory.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
I did what I did.
Adelaide was right to leave.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
Wait, where is it?
Is Reed hiding?
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I could have easily also taken the other ones, but...
You're right. I put the fate of our town in the hands of some feckless transient. This is my fault, and all Edgewater's paying for my mistake. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back.
Nope.
Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence. Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
What was that?
Incoming!
Let's go check in with these folks.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the Vale like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go. I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be.
Excuse
I'm
me?
curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life. You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
But at the same time, like...
You are welcome here.
Fuck. Well, nothing can be done for it now.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh.
What?
Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you?
Hey, having an engineer
I can
is
tend
always
to your
good.
engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
I don't
And if
even
you ever
know
need a
how-
pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I mean...
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
Yeah, new friends! What's going on,
I
Corpse?
can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Okay, she seems pretty happy to have a captain too. That's so okay. Let's. So just like that, I got two
Well,
crew members.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah. The Unreliable. Let's see. What's up?
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
What? What?
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our
Yeah,
engine room
Ada
is
has no
located
chill.
behind you,
It looks like.
across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
And neither does Vicar Max. Like, I mean, that was the same response I had. Like, yo, the ship is called the Unreliable. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, gotta shoot.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, yeah, that takeoff. Just hope it doesn't like break down just trying to move. Oh wow, that ship looks kind of cool though, I don't know why. Yeah! Finally off this planet.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Huh.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
Okay.
Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Huh.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay, let me...
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's
that's the
appearance
thing,
to
like,
mimic
he helps
that
you
of
out,
another.
and you gotta wonder what his motivation is. I'm guessing
technology, you see,
maybe similar to what,
exciting to see it in use at last.
I'm trying to remember her name. The lady who I just helped, like, she just has a grudge against
information
the
contained
corpse.
on standard
But, I mean, who
identity
doesn't hate
cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Well, the to use.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely.
So pretty much
Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention.
He had the chance
If
to
they
eat
pay
me
attention,
a
they're more
while
likely
back,
to notice flaws
and
in the hologram.
he didn't take it. So, well, we'll see. We'll see what this guy's deal is.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Hey, wealth and power sound pretty awesome, though.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Navigation terminal. Oh. So... Let me go to the captain's quarters and get my shroud. So, oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. Okay, it's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Aw, there you go. Having some cool friends out in space. Dearest Alex, Udom Bedford. I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for a tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined the dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individual. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to yeah. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but and also, gee, thank you so much for that. It's everybody. You're right. Everybody who's joined, like, they're all amazing. Thank you so much for coming to watch. I don't know where you were, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn because anyone with a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent message. I mean, yeah, Udom's not gonna be very happy to find out his buddy's dead. Like he's super dead actually. He's not gonna. Hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days. I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Ah, just like your ship. Haha, okay. I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed. You know, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship. Looking forward to seeing you again. Who is this guy? Or girl, who knows, like... Hello, Udom here, Udom Bedford. We met when I was accidentally impounding your ship. My silly fat finger is embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me. Okay, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance and not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. Lost Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every color? You know, really tie one on. Okay. What else has he got hidden on here? Just actually. Oh, okay. Search. So it's actually good to just let me look at all of his logs. See what else he. Science weapon. Okay. Guess I can just use that for any gear I find. It seems like this guy is our prior captain has had his ship impounded quite a few times. But hey, he became kind of buddies with the person who kept doing it, so that works. So we gotta, we have like a robot too? That's awesome. So my space crew has, oh wait, so this is, Parvati took this room. And I like how, I'm guessing each of the rooms is gonna have like part of their like little personal flavor. So she was a spacious choice, and I see all like the mechanic stuff like all over the place. So cool. Who's in this room? It's like maybe nobody yet. Oh, so guy.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts? Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Okay.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them. My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it. They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me. The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose?
Oh no, she's
the
referring
answers to these
to
questions don't really matter.
There were some of the old captain's emails I was reading, and this ship has been impounded a few times.
Accepting one's role in the plan.
I mean,
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity. Yes? I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated. I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me.
Damn.
What about you? What's your story? And how did he do that? Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now? That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you? A commendable attitude.
Still my I mean, well, technically that is what happened. He broke onto the ship, he grabbed your pod, and so, in a sense, was stealing you.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous Philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, read sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
Ain't got other roommates yet. Found the bathroom. Okay. Oh, snap.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores. Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was. Except for my schooling years, I was always beside him. Or tied to him. He used to carry me about in a sling when I was real little. When I got older, he set me to sorting tools and parts while he worked. Later, he taught me simple fixes like busted crate latches.
I'm looking forward to seeing who else can join the crew.
Not on the regular. Once in a great long while, a Saltuna boat would break down on the pad. He'd always bring me along for those. Mostly, he did the same as me.
I don't know about Sir. Parvati's more kind of quirky, I guess.
Turned loaders,
but she's only she just deals more with machines than people.
I never got the hang of that. I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like he wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Firefly. I still have not seen that actually. I think I need to get on that.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a load and all running perfect.
You'd be
Then I look up, see
surprised,
it's
like,
tomorrow, and I've
what,
blown another
like,
deadline.
movies and stuff I haven't seen or
I was
shows.
happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
There's like another one I haven't seen that I know, like, when I bring it up, people are like, oh my god, how have you not seen that? It's like, oh, 13 episodes? That's like nothing. I can watch that. But the other thing with that is, where can you actually watch it? Because you know, some of these streaming services, things aren't there like all the time. Huh.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer.
It might still be there. I'll check for it. It's like, I hate when Netflix will take off like the really, really good shows that, you know, or even shows like you didn't realize were good until someone's like, yo, you gotta check this out. It's like, oh, like, and you see like a few episodes, like, this show is actually good, and then it's gone. I think that happened to me with Doctor Who. Like, I was watching, and then suddenly it wasn't there anymore.
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Oh, thank you so much for joining, Corpse. Take care and see you next time. Whoop, don't want to be doing all that. So... Oh, wait.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Cool. So I got 10 points. So,
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
okay.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Oh, damn, that was fast. Okay.
Let's talk when you're free. Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Okay, this kind of reminds me of like Mass Effect somehow. Just having the party with me.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Okay. Wait, can I only go with one companion? Me. Okay, sweet. Damn.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Oh, so he's been here.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Just look around a little bit more. Damn, it's like almost no point. Anything I do, or anything I take, I'll be stealing it. Time to go to customs.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
What the?
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade.
Okay.
Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
This guy. It's like the guy who's really impound happy. Yeah, it does.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets, then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
So...
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station.
Another impound.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean.
Well,
not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem.
Regular, I suppose,
You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
All right. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udom takes it to an, unhealthy level. Be seeing you.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
It's on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were...
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today? Yes, well, now that we're here, can we check in with security? I'd like to track down that Scholar.
Slow day, huh?
Nicely done.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these
Something
things.
tells me Vicar is definitely full of shit, but... Okay, so... made some more progress, made a tough decision back involving Edgewater and those deserters, but hey, I felt the deserters needed that power just a little bit more. I want to thank everyone for joining the stream. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please consider giving a follow. Like every follow helps. Tomorrow I will be back to streaming Fallout New Vegas, so join me again tomorrow at the same time, 2 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. All right, everyone, take care and see you next time.